Hi, this is a Tuesday Tea Talk for the week of November 9th, where I go over cruising news and news about the Caribbean. And I kind of have some bad news at the end. First off, I would like to say a very happy Veterans Day for those of you, for men and women who have served in our armed services. Thank you very much for your service. So NCL is going to require a vaccination going forward for the indefinite future. So you'll have to show your vaccine card before you get on there. And as the younger people can get vaccines, then they will start allowing the younger people on the cruise ships as long as they've been vaccinated. Starting in January, the CDC is going to reduce their provisional sailing orders to just recommendations, but it does look like probably things will remain mostly the same. So yesterday, we started allowing foreign travelers to be able to come to the U.S. and travel on cruise ships. So there are many requirements for what people have to do to get in the country with tests and vaccines and all that stuff. But it's kind of exciting that things are kind of lifting up enough so that we can have people from the UK and Europe come over and take cruise ships out of our port. Bookings have still been a little weak in 2021, but they are very strong in 2022 and beyond. So if you've got future cruise credit or if you're looking to book, the bargains are starting to go away in later cruises, but there still are a number of bargains if you're willing to cruise from now until the end of. If you planned on sailing the Serenade of the Seas 274-day cruise, you better get on it, because after 7 days of being available to only Crown and Anchor members, it was 70% full. So people are really have an appetite for cruising and cruising long-term cruising. In exciting news, Emeril Lagasse is going to be on Carnival's Mardi Gras for the week of Thanksgiving. He's going to be teaching classes and probably going around signing autographs and having just general fun. I guess he's done this on Carnival ships before, but that's going to be pretty amazing to have, you know, kind of the king of Louisiana food on the Mardi Gras to celebrate for Thanksgiving. So if you haven't got your reservations for that, boy, I bet it's probably pretty difficult to get on there now. So in sad news, Richard Fain has decided to retire as Royal Caribbean's CEO. Richard has really spearheaded and kept Royal Caribbean as a leader in the cruise industry and really kept them innovating in his tenure there. As somebody who started a travel agency right before lockdown, I can tell you how I really appreciated the communications that were coming from Royal Caribbean, and they were head and shoulders above that of others. Richard Fain would do constant videos. Sometimes they would be weekly. Some of the leadership in the sales team would have weekly calls. There's a weekly coffee talk with Vicky where she kind of goes over what's going on in the Royal Caribbean, and I've just been really appreciative of that constant feedback from that particular cruise line. The CFO is going to be taking over the position after the first of the year as Richard phases out. And I certainly hope that as a CFO, he will still really appreciate the innovation and what innovation does in the cruising industry and for the cruising line. Sometimes financial officers kind of have more of an emphasis on the bottom line, and I really appreciate that as someone who owns Royal Caribbean stock. I want the company to make money, but I really think the best way the company will succeed and make money is to continue to innovate and stay a leader in the cruising industry with things like the biggest ships, with lots of technology, with slides and lots of entertainment on the ships. And I think there's starting to be a lot of competition with, especially with Virgin Voyages coming onto the scene. I think they're going to help push the paradigm of what cruise ships do. But it's very sad to see Richard Fain go. He will be very missed in the cruise industry. So until next time, live your truth and live well.